welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new here. If you guys are new here, this is the perfect video to stumble upon because I'm actually just gonna go through and like sit down with you guys and talk about my life and like where I'm at right now, a little life update if you will. This is my 8th year on YouTube, which is absolutely insane. And one thing I will admit I've never been good at is consistency, and so because of that I feel like you guys don't know a lot about me. I just post random videos about my life when I feel like it's interesting, and I feel like you guys haven't really got to know a lot about who I am, and a lot of my content probably is really confusing because you guys see just very small parts of my life, and I hate that because one of my favorite things about watching other content creators, other YouTubers, TikTokers, that kind of thing, is feeling like I'm part of their life and feeling like they're one of my best friends or my older sister or just somebody that I know and like I'm invested in their life. And I feel like I haven't created that kind of environment or like community for you guys on here, and that's one of my biggest goals in 2021. So that being said, I basically want to take this video to catch you guys up on what's been going on in my life, so when I start posting from now on, you guys will actually understand what's going on and you guys have some context about my life. I'm trying to think of where to start with this. I didn't really plan this video out. I probably could have done an outline so it wasn't gonna be all over the place, but it's gonna be all over the place. So my name is Megan. I'm 21. I'm gonna be 22 February 15th, which is crazy, but I'm excited. So yeah, I turned 22 in a month. I am currently in Jupiter, Florida. That's where I've grown up, but I live in Orlando. I go to school in Orlando. I'm a senior at the University of Central Florida. So this is my last semester. I'm majoring in human communication with a minor in mass media. So I will graduate in May, which is, again, wild. Don't know how I'm here right now, but I graduate in May. I've been doing YouTube, like I said, for like 8 years. It'll be 8 years in June, so like more like 7.5, but you guys get the gist. My content has kind of ebbed and flowed as it should as I've grown as a human being, but it started off as like beauty and fashion content, like beauty guru content. You guys know, like the 2014 beauty gurus, that was kind of my vibe for a long time. And then now I've kind of transitioned into doing more vlog style stuff, which I think kind of everybody has, but that's what I want to do for sure. I almost only consume vlog content, so I feel like that only makes sense that I would make that kind of content because that's what I enjoy watching, it's what I enjoy making. So my content will be vlogs, just kind of showing you guys a peek into my life. There's actually been a lot going on in my life that I haven't shared with you guys in the past couple months. I feel like I was very consistently vlogging like September through October. I was really getting into a good groove, and then I kind of dropped off in November because of something that happened. I had a set game plan for what I thought my life looked like post-graduation, and out of nowhere it was kind of blown up in my face and I just had no idea what I was doing, which honestly most people don't know what they're doing, and that's completely normal. But to go from kind of knowing what you're doing to just having no idea overnight was rough. And so I definitely took a little bit of a break from YouTube, which sucks. So I was like finally getting into the groove of things. But with that being said, I'm gonna give you guys some background about my job situation. So actually exactly 3 years ago, almost to the day, I started working with a real estate developer. I was living in one of our buildings and stumbled across a job opportunity. I was on what was called our lifestyle team. I actually was our whole lifestyle team because most properties have an event planner and a social media mogul, and I was doing both roles. So lifestyle is our in-house hospitality program. Basically the goal is to elevate our residents' experiences. So that was my job, and it has been my job for 3 years now. So I was doing that, and then summer of 2020 I started working with our corporate team, working with lifestyle over like all of our properties. So portfolio wide I was helping roll out our lifestyle initiative. So I was doing anything from social media to content creation, event planning, helping with like merch ideas, a lot of random things, random projects, but really fun projects. I was helping to oversee lifestyle teams at other properties, so I got to start traveling a lot, which is wild. And then I continued my internship up till now. So I was an intern summer 2020 up through fall 2021. So that's 5 semesters. This past summer, so summer 2021, I actually moved to Austin to be with our team out there. So we have home offices, one in Chicago and one in Austin, and my team is in Austin. So I moved out there this summer to just experience what that was like. And so my internship was in person after a year of it being remote because of COVID, and it was the most fun experience ever. I really wish I had vlogged more of it because it was just so fun. I was living out of state for the first time, on my own for the first time, with people I didn't really know, so I was trying to like make friends and like connect with my coworkers, and so I didn't really end up vlogging. But after that, I obviously moved back to Orlando for my senior year, and then my plan had always been to continue full-time with this company after I graduated. It had been talked about like within our company. It wasn't just me thinking that. That was like kind of our game plan, just unofficially. And so in November, I found out that that wasn't happening anymore. Our company was going through a lot of changes. We had gotten new management and we were restructuring and just kind of reorganizing to just run better as a company. The job that we were planning to create for me when I graduated was no longer being created. So there was a couple weeks where I was just really not well. I didn't know what I was doing with my life. I had, like I said before, like I just had this plan for so long and I had no other ideas of what I wanted to do, and I felt like I had been with this company for so long. I'd made so many connections. I have so many friends in this company. It really feels like a second family to me, that I was just so upset about not getting to work with them when I graduated. But then a couple weeks later, a different opportunity arose with a different department, same company, just different department, and they asked me to apply and interview. So I went through that whole interview process. It was a little overwhelming because of the timing. I submitted like my first round of interview questions like right before Thanksgiving, and then I had like my final round of interviews like the week before Christmas. But I was offered the job, which is amazing, and I am so happy, and I actually think this all happened for a reason. I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason, but especially this happened for a reason, because I think it's actually going to work out so much better for me than I could have ever expected. For one, it taught me to stop clinging to expectations and to like kind of just let myself go with the flow a little bit. And two, I think this is actually going to be an even better opportunity because the department that I just got a job with is merging with my original department. So it kind of works out, and I get to start earlier than I thought I'd be starting full-time. So I'm no longer an intern. I have all of January off, and I start February 7th in my full-time role, which actually is going to be a part-time role until I graduate. But like, I'm on salary, it's a job, it's my big girl job, and that's crazy. My new job title is Experiential Associate. I'll be doing a lot of traveling, making connections and partnerships in the markets where we're about to open new properties or like starting to develop new properties. Down the line, I'll be doing more influencer management and like campaign management, content creation, fun stuff like that. So all the things that I love. Again, it kind of worked out in my favor because I got to kind of structure the role that I wanted coming into it because everything is being restructured. So it was a good time. Timing was good. And I'm just really excited about that. So that's what's happening. This semester it's going to be wild and a lot, but it's gonna be really fun. It's my senior year, last semester. I have classes in person for the first time since COVID because I've just been choosing to take online classes so I could travel, but I have 2 classes that had to be in person this semester, so I'm going to campus 3 days a week, which is gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to figure out that balance, but I'll take you guys along for the ride. Probably should have asked some like questions or something on Instagram before I did this so that I could have answered what you guys wanted to know. But leave some comments down below and I will answer them. I will like respond in the comments if you guys have any other questions about my life. But overall, I'm just really excited about this new chapter. Like every new year obviously feels like a new start, but especially this new year to me just feels like there's a lot of things changing and I have a lot of opportunity for growth personally and professionally, and I just feel like I'm in a good place mentally. Like I feel like there's a lot of things I feel like 2021 was the year for me of like recognizing things that I wasn't happy with about myself and like making those changes and or acknowledging that I needed to make changes, and then 2022 is the year that I actually like live my best life. I've been saying to all my friends that I'm in my Grad era. 2021 was my all too well 10-minute version, sad girl autumn version. 2022 is 22. So I'm really excited. It's gonna be a really good year, and yeah, I'm excited to take you guys along for the ride. If you guys are excited, if you guys are new and not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, follow me on all of my other socials. I just feel like I'm like committed to my YouTube channel making its comeback and just making in doing what I've been wanting to do for years with this channel. This is a very rambly video, all over the place. Sorry if it made no sense at all. I just feel like I wanted to give you guys some background about my life so that you guys knew what was going on when I started posting more vlogs. But anyways, that's all. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon and see you later.